They don't hurt, would you still? If I'm in my mind and where would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. We gon' function, no assumptions. Feel like ice on with it. Cut out ice on with it. Only for the night, I'm gonna get it. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder, I know what coming over me. Backstroke overseas, I know what you need. Already on 10, already come in. I'm finna go out, this feeling don't drought, this party won't end. If I didn't ride, play don't hurt, would you still? If I'm in my mind and where would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. Run for my money. There's no money, no one else around. So give me a run for my money. Sipping lovely, feeling lovely. Living lovely. I wanna be with you. 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 Just know I'm on the way. We ain't got no time to waste. Papa, you come on the way and mine away. I don't want pressure, you none. I want your blessing today. No by the way, open the door by the way. Show you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is made. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. I had a do for your nanny. Serving your hip for your memory. Remember, Gardena, I took the studio camera. I know Type will be mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body and music. I'm about to be one to prove it. Look what you made. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm like an exit away. Yeah. If I didn't ride, blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind and where would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. There's no money, no money. Give me a run for my money. To the lovely, to the lovely. To the lovely. I wanna be with you. 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 Just know. So I had to take another video down because somebody said I copyright something. I'm gonna figure out where this little shadow is, this light speckle is coming from. That's right here. I don't like that. What is that? What is it? What is that? I don't like it. Anyway, so I just take the other video down because you know how people get, honey. They stay saying something ain't copywritten and then the shit be copywritten. So, you know. So anyway, is that glare? Is that what it is? I don't like it. I don't like it. Ugh, I don't like it. It's following me everywhere. I feel like, is it my window? Child, I forgot I got no payphone. Hold on a second, y'all. My bad. Hold on. I'm gonna close the windows, the blinds. And then we'll turn the lights on. Forgive me. Excuse me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Guys. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. How inappropriate. Okay. Okay, here I am. I'm back. I closed the curtains so that we can have a better conversation without that glare that's getting on my nerves. Anyway, I just took a mood stabilizer just to let you guys know. So I might be a little slow, but I have to eat this yogurt. I have to have something in my system with this, and I forgot to eat. So forgive me for eating, but if I don't, it's gonna make me sick. So I have some soup in the microwave. Anyway, it was an accident, guys. I forgot I had my underwear on. Listen, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I just, full disclosure, someone I know is related to Jim Jones. So I've really been trying not to talk about the Jim Jones shit because you guys know sometimes I be knowing people or I be knowing people through other people, and I don't want to, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be messy. But, oh, this is delicious. I got one of those chibronis, but the ones where you can mix stuff in there. So, anyway, I want to show you guys this video on, we got to talk about Jim Jones real quick, because I don't know what he's going through. But whatever he's going through, he needs somebody to talk to him. Because, hold on. Now, again, please, if you can, send me some money. Cash at me, Venmo me, cash at me. Because I need to hire an assistant guy. I cannot do this shit on my own anymore. I'm getting really exhausted trying to produce this show because I'm not good at it. I need to just be the person talking. I don't need to be also. Here we go.
You still got to listen to me talking to you right now in 2025. What I did for Nas probably never been done for him in his life. He's never been that viral at all, ever. He's never been talked about like this ever in his life. You did. The last time he was in some shit like this, when people were comparing him and Jay was beating on him. You heard? You did? Like, and I don't want to talk about other people's career, but let's just get to the semantics of it. Nas. Okay. I don't know Nas to have a conversation with him. You don't have a conversation, we can have that too and shit like that. You dig? Like, I don't really care. One thing I did see you do, I've seen you do this. You want a narrative, you want to paint. You still got to listen to me talking to you right now in 2025. What I did for Nas probably never been done for him in his life. He's never.
Jim Jones, this is from Hollywood Unlocked, by the way. Jim Jones reacts to being compared to Nas. My son can't tell you one Nas record. I'm almost certain your son can't tell nobody a Nas record, Jim, because you don't let nobody play Nas in your house. Right? That's like, I'm sure A. Marie kids can't tell you one Beyonce record. No, that's a lie. But A. Marie not playing Beyonce in her house. Harry Hilson not playing Beyonce in her house. Being a rapper and saying that your children cannot name other rappers is not a flex. I want y'all to name me one Jim Jones song that y'all know without Googling. Because I can't do it. I'm already out. I tapped out. I lost. But can y'all name me one Jim Jones song without Googling it? I'll wait. Yeah, none of the rap legend. I'm not balling. Balling. I don't even know the rest of it. That's all I know. The balling.
He loved Jim Jones. I want you to let's break this down. I admired Nas. Remember, Nas' first record, The Barbecue, came out when I was in 11th grade. Yes. So Nas was my idol when I was young. Like you did, came to dressing, the wordplay, the music, everything. I was a superior Nas fan. Period. I'd never take that away from him. But then as I got in the game, you got to realize that your rivals would be idols, and not to take anything away from that. I developed my own style and my own lane that these kids start to gravitate towards the same way I gravitated towards Nas when I was young.
Alexa, how old is Jim Jones?
Jim Jones died on November 18th, 1978, at the age of 47. Would you like to learn more about Jim Jones and his historical significance?
Alexa said Jim Jones ain't even on Earth anymore. Jimmy, you got bigger fish to fry because Alexa coming for your crown. Alexa, how old is Jim Jones, the rapper?
Jim Jones, the rapper, is 48 years old.
Alexa, how old is Nas?
Nas is 51 years old.
48, 51. He trying to convince you that, oh, I was listening to Nas when I was in school. Oh, Nas is older than me. Nas is 51 years old, nigga. You are 48. He is your peer in terms of age, not your contemporary. He's your age. The fact that I talked to Alexa, P.S., y'all notice Alexa got a different voice now. The fact that I had to ask Alexa, and Alexa said, went right to the other nigga, Jim Jones. Yeah, the Kool-Aid nigga. As you not even more famous than the Kool-Aid nigga, Jim. You not even the most famous Jim Jones. And you got the nerve to be coming for Nas? The way we let these men get away with the delusions, they're delusional. What's happening here? My son your son don't know Nas because you're not letting your son listen to Nas. And secondly, why would your son be listening to Nas? I mean, it's like, here's the thing, right? We gotta really, and black people, we have a problem with this because when black people do shit, I got to stop standing up. Hold on a second. Let me put some pants on, guys, because I'm going to constantly forget I got underwear on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Put pants on. Sorry, guys. Because I can't remember everything. And then remember I ain't got no pants on. Sorry. There's no... Okay, just so y'all know, I put pants on. Okay? All right. So, my thing is... I mean, yeah, you've seen me in my panties before, but, like, not no white panties. Like, I got on white drawers, bro. Like, what the fuck is this, 1953? Like, I'm making a lot of missteps, and it's all coming down to the color of the drawers. But here we go. Okay. The way, hold on.
People to understand it. So when Shorty's telling people that, yeah, he's 20-some years old, that goes to show the part of the era that he's in. That I came into.
What is he talking about?
I admired Nas. Remember, Nas' first record, The Barbecue, came out when I was in 11th grade. So Nas was my idol when I was young. Like, you dig? It came to dressing, the wordplay, the music, everything. I was a superior Nas fan. Period. I never take that away from him. But then, as I got in the game, you got to realize that your rivals are the idols, and not to take anything away from that. I developed my own style and my own lane that these kids start to gravitate towards the same way I gravitated towards Nas when I was younger and things like that. It's a whole different generation. We're talking about 94, 93. I was in 11th grade. Nigga, it's 2025.
Jim, it's 20.
Going crazy that these kids love me. They don't really know who Nas is. If he's 22, he's born in 03.
Not all of them. Some of them know.
You know what I mean?
A lot of them know.
Yes. But it's the
some music.
No,
some kids that.
No, I love that. Some kids that love hip hop.
40, so I mean,
but your kid, he's your son.
He's your son.
He's your son.
No, but he knows.
My son can't tell you one Nas record. You heard? Like, let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, but
let's keep it a buck. You heard? Let's keep it a buck because you'll bring it up. There must be some type of misconception or what's that word? When it comes to Jim Jones and what Jim Jones have done in this game. A lot of these rappers,
we made them take the darkies off.
A lot of these rappers have done a tremendous job, and I take nothing away from them. But they forget, I got a hell of a catalog. Me, Jim Jones, myself, Gold Records started going crazy that these kids love me. They don't really know who Nas is. If he's 22.
Here's what I can't. This is the type of gaslighting that infuriates me about some black men, and this is and I'm sure I don't study white men like that, so I can't really get into the whips and whaps. I study white men in terms of their proximity to danger for me, because white men are dangerous. Being around them is dangerous because they just are dangerous niggas. They're rude, inconsiderate, racist, misogynistic, all those things white men can be. But when black men start to talk, like, it is so irresponsible for you to come out on a platform and then turn around and say the reason why you think you're more relevant than Nas is because people's got your name in their mouth and you out here. No, Nas is enjoying life somewhere. Nas is enjoying the money that he has and his net worth. He's into other things, I'm sure. The fact that you still out here trying to get off the ground rapping, because I've only known Jim Jones to be the man that didn't want to marry Chrissy on Love and Hip Hop, New Jersey, or whatever. Was it New York or was it New Jersey? I don't understand how you can, like, the way the gaslight is. And this is what I mean about all this content creators and content. I did a show with a major content creator, right? No disrespect to the young woman. I never said anything to her, to be honest with you. And I didn't, she had a whole entourage around her. I wasn't really feeling the vibe around her. But also I wasn't nasty to her. I didn't say anything to her. She seemed like she also was kind of stuck on herself and wanted to be in her own group. Now, mind you, I don't know her like that. So this is my perception of what was going on. But all I know is they decided to make her the main comedian on the show, right? And I was opening up the show, which I thought was crazy, but it didn't matter to me. Give me my money. I don't give a fuck where I go on the show. You might have a problem wherever you put me on the show, because if you put me on the show and then you stack the show up behind me with people who don't know how to do comedy or haven't been doing comedy as proficiently as I have, then you're going to have problems. But that's not no concern of mine. You got to concern yourself with the show that you created. Okay? Now, with that being said, a bunch of girls came out to see her. A bunch of girls came. They all love her. Even one of the girls I brought with me, oh my God, I'm such a huge fan. I don't think she's a great comedian, but but you want to see her as a comedian. But in the day and time, if someone was to stack me, Yamanika Saunders, up against this young girl who is a influencer and has millions of fans, they're going to tell you that she's a better comedian than I am because she has more fans than I do. I'm not gonna, it would be asinine for her to go anywhere and be like, yo, I can rip y'all nigga any day into the day. No, you can't. Again, the girl did not challenge me to that. What I'm saying, this is more so the people that put the show together. I didn't speak to the young lady. I didn't have a conversation with her. I don't want to be around social media influencers because within social media influencing, it's a whole team of people. And I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I'm never traveling with that many niggas. Y'all figure it out. Y'all Scooby-Doo detective figure out who I'm talking about. Because I'm not here to tear this young lady down. What I'm here to tell you is I've been on shows with comedians that are social media influencers and have millions of fans, and they cannot follow me on stage. Now, I don't know if she could or not. I didn't stay. I had other gigs to get to. I'm not, and this is not about her. And maybe she did do well, although people came there to see her. What I'm saying to you is, for Jim Jones to go, more people know me than Nas, it's because you are on a podcast constantly running your fucking mouth. They don't know you for being a rapper. They know you for being a podcast nigga and a nigga on Love and Hip Hop and not marrying Chrissy when you should have married her. That's what I'm saying. I don't like how people have this, and this is what we were talking about when we were talking about the Kai Cenat thing. I don't have no disrespect for that little boy Kai Cenat, but what I am telling you is, who the fuck does he think he is that everybody got to know him everywhere he goes while he knows no one? It's not B. Simone, by the way. I'm not talking about B. Simone, by the way. Oh, this soup is good. I get this chicken noodle soup every now and then from this place. Oh my God, it's so good. I don't know where this started, this beef with Jim Jones, because he seems to be on a very one-sided beef with Nas. Nas is not saying anything to him. Hold on a second. Oh my God. That's also how I know I'm in my 40s now, because the way I like chicken noodle soup, it don't even make no sense. Why do I like chicken noodle soup like that? Hold on. He said more. He said more.
Myself, Gold Records started going crazy that these kids love me. They don't really know who Nas is. If he's 22, he's born in 03.
Not all of them. Some of them know.
You know what I mean?
A lot of them know.
Yes. But
yeah.
It's that
some music.
Nah,
some kids that.
No, I love that. Some kids that love hip hop.
20, so I mean,
but your kid, he's your son.
He's your son.
He's your son.
No, but he knows.
My son can't tell you one Nas record. You heard? Like,
none of them niggas want to go with. They all pacifying Jim, right? Because they want to they don't want to hurt their boy. But none of these niggas agree with any of the shit that he's saying, by the way. They all they don't want no smoke. They don't want no beef with Nas. And the fact that we are still in a place where Jim Jones looks like Winnie the motherfucking Pooh. And he thinks somebody is worried about him like that. Oh, it's 166 people watching and only 95 likes. Thank you. Come on, boys. Let's play while everybody get the lights together. Let's play. Where are my babies? Where are my babies? I'm going to go back to dancing until you guys give me what I deserve. When you give me what I deserve, I'll go back to YouTube. All right, are the likes up? Are the likes up? Okay, can we go? Can we go? Can we go back?
Hey there, I'm Alexa, not Google, but I'm happy to help just the same. What's on your mind?
Girl, do you think I'll ever find a man?
I hear you, friend. Finding love is a journey, not a destination. Keep being you, and the right person will come along when you least expect it.
But I've been me for 46 years and I haven't found a man.
I hear you. You're not alone in this journey. Remember, it's not about changing who you are, but maybe trying new things or meeting people in different ways.
Okay, so where can I meet men?
Let's explore some fun ways to meet new people. Try joining clubs or groups that interest you, volunteering, or even taking a class. You never know who you might connect with.
Alexa, do men like heavy-set black women who are over 40?
Age and body type don't define your worth or appeal. Many men appreciate confidence, personality, and shared interests over physical attributes. Focus on being your authentic self and let your light shine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Remember, you've got this.
Honey, she had an update, honey, and this update is everything. This update is everything. Alexa, do you think I'll marry a white man?
Marriage is about finding the right person, regardless of their background. Focus on shared values, interests, and compatibility rather than race or ethnicity. The most important thing is finding someone who truly appreciates and loves you for who you are.
He don't gotta know where. Does it touch you like let me take a picture from your lips. And I'ma love you, girl, the way you need. No one will suffer. Ain't no one will suffer. And I'ma give you, girl, what you need. I'm driving in your plane. Just fight through the pain. It's what you want. It's what you want. It's what you want. It's what you want. I'm what you do. It's what you want. It's what you want. It's what you want. It's what you want. I'm what you do. I'm what you do. I got everything you want from me. I do everything he does. I do. And he don't gotta know. I get you on the floor.
Oh my God! Wait, before I go any further, if hold on. Before I go any further, there's something that I need to address. Hold on, we're gonna get back to the show. Hold on. Courtney, thank you. Courtney, you know who you are. Courtney got one of the mods accidentally banned Courtney from talking. So, Courtney, if you see this, I'm sorry that happened. They acknowledged they actually put you on a timeout. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the donation you sent me and for always sending me stuff. And I'm sorry that happened. We have to start having mod meetings. You know what I'm saying? We really have to start having mod meetings. So forgive us for that. And, sorry. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything that you've done and all the support. I'm so sorry that happened, my love. Hold on. Let's get back to the shits. I feel like we talked enough about Jim Jones. If anything, okay. I just ran across this. So they just posted this. This young white kid, Texas teen, sentenced to 10 years for fatally stabbing his classmate in the bathroom. He only got 10 years. They just convicted the young brother who what's his name? The young kid, Anthony. Camelo, I think it's Camelo Anthony. They just convicted him of murder, and we're waiting to see what his sentencing is going to be. But I'm almost certain it ain't going to be 10 years. And while we're talking about it, the way you guys keep complaining about Whitey, and Whitey's going to consistently do what he does. Like, I get so many black people, let's see, it's just about white people. Stop with that shit. You know what they're going to do. White people are not being incentivized to do anything different because they're not scared of you, right? It's not like you niggas retaliate with taking no lives. You don't, and I'm not promoting that before they go, I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying white people there's no fear. They can do whatever they want to niggas, and niggas just have to deal with it, right? Nobody's going to do anything That young kid lost his life because his classmate decided to do whatever the fuck he was going to do. Now at 21 years old, they're telling the nigga all he got to do is serve 10 years. 10 years to which they're going to try to get him off early so that he don't lose none of his life by stabbing this obviously ethnic looking kid. Okay? And that's what it is. You got to get in there and change shit. Or at the very least, I don't know about anybody else. The only way you know it's real chicken noodle soup is when you got to get the damn bones and the damn cartilage and shit out of it. That's how you know it's real. If I'm not getting bones out of my mouth and cartilage out of my mouth eating chicken noodle soup, then did I even eat chicken noodle soup? Yeah, no. Flutter just became a new member. Definitely Flutter is not in here saying nothing crazy at all. Like, anybody who became a member on this page, they know what the fuck is up and they agree with everything. Like, they on the right side of history. Yeah, Panera Bread soup is good, but I only get like their. Now I will get their wild rice and what's it called, chicken noodle soup. I mean the creamy rice. Well, Panera Bread soup is going to be salty because they have to package it, and in order to preserve shit, sometimes the salt content has to go up. But no, I know you're just making sure. I know, Anthony. You know you got to check in with everything. Which I don't even know why I said it like that, because you should check in with some shit like that. But that's not what I came to. We're going to deal. We've got plenty of time to deal with that case. I want to show you some. Sorry. Hold on. So I can get rid of that. No, I better keep that because I might need that.
Violence in an Uber. Cell phone video captured the confrontation that ended with a passenger pepper spray. Country's Audrey Washington is live now, and Audrey, this started with a dispute over air conditioning in that Uber vehicle.
Vash, thank you.
Yeah, things really got heated. The passenger told me she was sitting in the back of an Uber like this with the window rolled down halfway. She asked that Uber driver to roll up the window and turn on the AC. She said when that didn't happen, that violent argument ensued. I just wanted a cool Uber. This is the viral video sparking controversy this week. In the video, two women, an Uber driver and her passenger. Get the car. What the is wrong with you? According to the passenger, popular sports reporter Tabitha Turner, the drama started when she ordered a comfort Uber from Hartsfield-Jackson Airport to her home on Saturday. This is so hurtful. She says because it was 90 degrees that day, she asked the Uber driver to roll up the windows, but Turner says the driver refused. She likes to leave the windows down in case customers are sick. Turner tells me the driver, Miracle Smith, grew angry and demanded she get out of the car here along I-85 North in Hateville. Turner's attorney says that's when things turned physical.
The Uber driver turns into the backseat,
and maces my client in the face.
Turner's attorney says his client tried to deploy her pepper spray in defense, but he says Smith then tried to physically pull Turner out of the car. The two women struggled on the side of the road.
I was like covered in blood.
Wednesday, the Uber driver, Miracle Smith, spoke out. Though she's now facing battery charges, she says Turner was the aggressor.
I am essentially fighting for my life.
During our interview, Smith became overwhelmed and broke down in tears.
I have to relive this over and over and over again.
Still, Turner says Smith did not tell the truth about what happened. Turner says she's now dealing with the backlash on social media.
People questioning my character because of what she said. I just wanted to go home. And
There was another story I wanted to report on, but I don't think I saved it, unfortunately. Let me see if I can find it in the all of it all. Hold on a second, guys. I didn't save it. Sorry, I didn't save it. And I put up the thing, right? Because, girl, I'm gonna find your thing, right? And I read your comment about the going to Baskin Robbins, them niggas acting like they didn't have no ice cream, and then you went to the library, some guy defecated on the floor, and the janitor didn't want to clean it up because he, you know, as a Black woman, some of the inconveniences that we encounter when you come into a space as a Black woman, and I can only give you a POV from a Black woman. I'm almost certain white women are not experiencing this, and not to the degree to which Black women are experiencing it. But when I remember, it's like whenever you go into a situation as a Black woman, you always have to be like, you have to go, is everything, I'm so sorry, can I, right? They want you to be as humble as possible, especially when you're paying, and you ain't got to be humble like that. Like, it's good to be humble, but I shouldn't have to go, hey, you mind turning that air off or turning the air on? It's hot back here. And you don't have to, whether you like the way I asked for the air to get on or not, bitch, I paid for the ride. Right? A lot of times they want Black women to bring themselves all the way down. We gotta go, excuse me, bigger, you know, like you're begging for porridge. Excuse me, sir, if you could please take a little porridge. It's like, bitch, it's 90 degrees and the window's down. Can we roll in windows up and just throw the air on? Like the way I've gotten into, like the way they don't want to do nothing for Black women. I've asked God, I've said, can you not go take this route? Can you take this route? Oh, the GPS is telling, yes, but as a customer, I have the right to ask you to take a certain route. I'm paying for this. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you about two experiences that I had. First of all, what's even sadder in this situation is that that's a Black woman doing that to another Black woman, right? You pepper sprayed this Black woman, and then you tried to put her out on the highway, bitch. And then you got the nerve to cry, bitch. You took I don't give a fuck. Yeah, sure, you didn't like. I'm gonna tell you what was going on in this situation. The Black woman that was taking the ride is probably like, you know, she gives off this, I'm college educated, I'm whatever, which is fine. Nobody has a problem with anybody else who does that. But whenever a Black woman is like, I don't want that, I'm like this, and has boundaries and self-esteem for herself, everybody got a fucking problem with it. So what happened is, I'm almost certain what happened, although I don't know, is that the journalist who got in the back of the car, right, got into the car. Soon as the Black bitch who's driving Uber sees this Black bitch, like, oh, you driving Uber and you also coming from the airport, and you think, so she's probably already has preconceived notions about who this journalist is, right? Doesn't know she's a journalist, knows the air of this woman, right? Who the fuck is this bitch? Probably has some nice bags. You know, she's a journalist. She's traveling the world, you know, doing the shit right. Black girl probably felt some kind of way. anything that this black woman in the back, the journalist was going to ask her, was going to be problematic because she's already probably coming from a place of like, well, who the fuck this bitch thinks she is, right? And then as soon as the woman asks her for anything, it's, oh, I ain't giving you what the fuck you want because I'm going to control what you can get. Indeed, and in fact, you cannot control. I don't give a fuck if this woman, let me tell you what doesn't matter about this situation when it comes to this journalist who was maced in the fucking face by an Uber driver, is it doesn't matter if she said it with an attitude. It don't matter how she said it. She's paying for a ride that you're getting money from, bitch. So whatever she want to have happen in that fucking car needs to happen, especially when she orders a fucking comfort car. It's not up for debate. She paid more so that she could get in the car and say, hey, turn the air. Do you know when I get into a black, they ask me, what temperature do I want? Do I want the driver to talk to me? We have a problem with whenever black women assert ourselves, all of a sudden, well, she was being a bitch. It doesn't matter. You're doing business and you're dealing with a lot of bitches throughout the day. And most of them bitches is white. Most of them bitches. The way my white female friends navigate through life, not worrying about how they present or where they show up, because it doesn't matter. They stepping all over people, moving people out the way. Hey, excuse me. And nobody's coming there going to them saying, oh, can you calm your attitude down? You're a fucking Uber driver, bitch. Drive the motherfucking Uber, bitch. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that because we in a day and time where we go, no, everybody deserves respect. Indeed, and in fact, everybody doesn't always have to get respect. The respect is you getting the money. That's where the respect is. I ordered an Uber. You're getting paid on this ride. There goes your respect. If I ask you to roll the fucking window up, bitch, and turn the AC on, all you need to do is roll the motherfucking window up, bitch, and turn the AC on. A lot of times the attitude you're getting from black women is because of the attitude you gave us. When we went to tape our, we taped our Comedy Central special. I was in the car with Anthony DeVito and his chick and his girl. We're riding. Oh man, I should have put his name. Whatever. I don't like to put people's name. So we're in an Uber. We had I think they had too, but I flew in that day to New Orleans. It was hot when I arrived. I had time to throw my bags into the hotel, and I immediately had to go run. We were going around running our sets at different places so that we could get some practice in before we taped our specials. So I go, me, Anthony, his chick, we go to this spot out in one of the wards, which I don't suggest any of y'all go to any of the fucking wards, okay? Like when you go to New Orleans, don't go anywhere but wherever they have designated. Do not start to dip dap into these. And New Orleans is not the place to dip dap in. I'm telling you, when I go there, I stay wherever the whites are. I stay there because I got to look out at differently with the whites. Because with the whites, you got to look out for mass shootings and shit like that. You always got to look for the one crazy white nigga that showed up in fatigues, even though fatigues is not even in season right now, right? But I will not be going out into the wards again. So we get in the car. This young black brother is driving the car. Meanwhile, it's not even a good car. It's like a Honda Civic, like a Toyota Corolla. Like he didn't even have like any, like it wasn't like the creme de la creme. So we get in the car. I'm in the earlier shit that I had on earlier. Now I'm freezing. He got the air cranked all the way fucking up. And I'm in the back and I'm freezing in the back. I'm freezing. And I didn't want to say anything because I know as a black woman, anytime we ask for anything, it's always going to be met. Or not, I won't say always because not everybody does this. But more than likely, if I have a request, it's going to be met with a right? So I try not to say anything. I just try to be quiet because when my spirit matches with a nigga that has sighed at some request that I made, it's never going to fare well. So I try to just be quiet and just tolerate shit, right? But I was back there, I was my teeth were chattering. So finally I said in the nicest way I could, I said, I'm so sorry, sir. Do you mind? Is there any way you can turn the air off or turn it down back here? I'm so cold. He said nothing. Black guy, by the way, black guy. He said nothing. So I was like, well, maybe he didn't hear me. So I give it a beat. And then I pushed up a little bit. I said, I'm so sorry, my love. I said, I'm so cold back here. Do you mind? Is there any way? I mean, you could just in the back. Can you turn it down a little bit? It's like blowing right on me. He said nothing again. I go, I think a third time. And I go, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear. Can you? I'm so cold. Can you? Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Whatever it was like immediately it was a no from him. Finally, when he spoke, it was an immediate no. It was a no, because I need the AC on. Whatever it was, right? And so I'm trying to figure out, this looked like one of these little YNs. We wasn't calling them YNs then. We was calling them dusty ass niggas. But he would have been considered a YN, right? So I go, let me not, even though he wasn't, because he was in his strong 30s. Let me not give him YN status. So I go, I'm like, figure out how you going to redirect this and have a conversation with him without it getting crazy. Because his attitude is crazy. The way he's responding to you and you've been nothing but nice to him about this thing is crazy. He clearly doesn't have respect for black women. And even the white woman, Anthony's girlfriend that was there, even is his wife now. Even she was like, I could tell she was like, let me jump in as a white woman. So she goes, you know what? I'm cold too. Do you mind like turning the air down just back here? And he goes, no, I'm not going to be able to turn it down. And then Anthony goes, dude, like, it is kind of cold in here. You think? He said no. So immediately I go, now they white. They don't understand niggas like that. Or this type of nigga, right? And I go, I know this nigga. I'm not even fucking around with this nigga, right? Because even though I grew up in Aberdeen, never forget I'm from Baltimore. I know these type of niggas. New Orleans niggas, Detroit niggas, Baltimore niggas, Philly niggas. They all the same. When they dumb and ignorant, they all the same nigga, right? So I know this nigga. I'm not even going back and forth with him. I immediately say to him, when I see a place for us to go, I go, can you pull over, sir? I'd like to get out. I'd like to get out. I'm not arguing with him. I tell Anthony, you should report him. But, Anthony, well, I don't, So anyway, I go, let me get out. So they go, yeah, we're also going to get out, right? So now this nigga starts to follow us all the way down until thankfully we ran into a guy that was in a cab, a black man, older. He has been in his like maybe 50s or 60s. Older black man. He said, y'all need a ride or something? I said, can I get in? And he goes, yeah. So we get in and he goes, you had a problem with the Uber? I said, yeah. He goes, we don't do Ubers out here. Get a cab where the license, the number, and everything is matched. So there's a record. Don't do Uber out here. And that's why when I go to New Orleans, I rent a car or I do cabs only. I don't do Ubers out in New Orleans. If I can avoid, and if I look at the cab and it's a brother, no disrespect, I cancel it immediately. I'm not taking no black people and driving Uber for me in New Orleans because New Orleans got too much shit going on. They got too much economic disenfranchisement, social disenfranchisement. Them niggas out there is doing bad. What I did say to the brother before I got out the car, I said, listen, let me just say something. I said, I know you're not listening to me, but I'm going to put this in the air. I asked you to turn the air down. It wasn't an awful request. We're freezing back here. This my car. I do what I want. That's what he started saying. I do what you got to ride from me. This my car. I said, yes. We paid for, never forget the part where we paid for a ride from Uber who sent you to us. And while we're in this car, anything that we ask should be granted, anything that we ask within reason, right? Like, can you turn the air up? Can you turn it down? Can we roll the windows down? Can we roll the windows up? Can you turn the music off? Can you turn the music on? Can you stop talking on the phone? I've had to ask drivers, hey, do you mind not talking on the phone while we're... Yeah, I don't want you to be distracted, actually. And I'm trying to get somewhere on time. I know you think you got time to do business calls and do insurance calls and talk to your boo, but I don't want to hear your conversation on a ride that I pay for. It seems like it's a disadvantage to me, right? But I don't even, as much as I don't like people to be on the phone, I don't say anything about people being on the phone for the most part, unless I'm like, can you focus, right? But I do appreciate the drivers who go, oh, I got a phone call. Do you mind if I take it? If a driver says to me, do you mind if I take the phone call? I'm always going to say, no, go ahead and take it. But also thank you for considering me as a customer. I appreciate it. That you're not, a lot of these niggas think they volunteer. I wish Akeem was here. One of my first experiences with Akeem, unfortunately, Akeem had to experience me. I knew of Akeem and we talked and stuff, but when he first moved here, one of the first real defining moments that he had of me was me cussing out a cab driver. And that's why I don't take cabs. You understand? Oh my God, Wolf. Wolf status, thank you. That status is statusing. I needed this hug. Oh my God, thank you. I love it. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to enjoy my hug. I need a hug today. So please, this is Wolf giving me my hug. I'm enjoying my hug from because, you know, I need hugs. I need love. I'm a cranky little baby sometimes. You know, I mean, wait. You need some money. And because you dealt with Baskin and Robbins telling you they had no ice cream while ice cream was actively selling that, I've got to get the full story on that. You have to write me I need a full thing. And then you had to deal with defecation in a library. But if a white woman was sitting there and somebody had taken a shit, they would have immediately cleaned it up, because white women, they don't want white women to be inconvenient. Don't let her be around shit. But as a black woman, they're very happy and okay with letting you sit in defecation area. Because who are you to want more? And I know you did. And I've cried in situations. And if you feel like crying, cry. That is disgusting the way we are treated. I mean, really hateful shit. And sometimes I can only deal with it by laughing, right? A lot of the comedy that I do is so that I don't disrespect niggas the way they disrespect me. I was in a car. I'd gotten in a car. We were coming from the cellar. It was myself and it was Akeem. Akeem lived close to me at the time. So we used to take Ubers up every now and then. So we were taking a Uber up. It gave us a cab. For whatever reason, Uber is doing this thing where they'll give you a cab. And it's like, I have made it my life's mission never to support cabs. Because when some of the most racist experiences I've had was with Indian cab drivers. Very racist. I had a nigga tell me, he goes, you can't eat. It's always been around eating. One of us, you can't eat in here. I got into the car with groceries. He was like, you can't have food in here. I said, I can't have my grocery bags. I said, no, pull over. I'm not even dealing with you. Pull over. I'm out. And that's what you guys need to start doing. Start being an inconvenience, right? I agree with this 1,000%. Be a Karen. Because they think you're a Karen anyway. They don't even give white women this kind of hassle. They sympathize with white women. I've watched white women be complete terrors and people try to negotiate and talk with them. I say one thing, immediately it's a dismissal and I don't give a fuck about what, and you do whatever you want. That's why I take shit all the way down to the hill. People go, oh, you could just let shit go. I could. But I want them to remember the next time they deal with a black woman that they had such an inconvenience with me. I want to be etched in their soul. So that when they see another black woman, another woman with braids in their hair or 4C hair and big nose and wide lips, right? And dark skin, that they go, ooh, is she going to be like this one bitch that we had to deal with? One of my favorite t-shirt companies to go, other than Be the People, because Be the People be holding me down. I love Be the People. Is God's Not Petty, but I Am. Because that's how God's not petty, girl, but I'm not God. So we get into this Uber. It's late night and it's a wintry night. I had gotten food from the seller and I had a cup of tea in a cup closed, and we got in. I wasn't even drinking the tea, by the way. I was just holding it because I was going to drink it at home. I was going to smoke a cigarette and have some tea. So I was holding it at home to reheat the shit. Soon as we get in, the driver, an Indian guy, starts saying something. I don't know what the fuck he's saying because I don't know if he's on the phone. So I don't pay him no attention. And then he keeps saying something and keeps saying something. I got to find the video because I recorded the video. He kept saying something and kept saying something and kept saying something. And I was like, hello? I was like, what is happening here? Are you saying something? Are you talking to us? He goes, no food, no drink. I go, okay, nobody's drinking or eating in here. He goes, I'm saying no food, no drink. I said, okay, no one is eating or drinking in here. And then he kept saying it. I said, why are you continuously saying that? And then finally he goes, you have food and you have drink. I said, I'm not drinking or eating in here. I'm holding the drink. But after a while, I'm like, why am I going back and forth with a nigga that I hired to drive me home? I said, let me tell you something, nigga. And it was a cab at that. And the cab was dirty. I said, what you're not going to do is you're not going to dictate to me and tell me what the fuck. I hired you, bitch. It ain't the other way around. I'm not hitchhiking. I didn't put my finger up and ask you out of the grace of your fucking heart to pick me up and get me home for free. I'm paying you. So either you want to take me home or you don't. However you take me home, you're going to shut the fuck up. And you're going to shut the fuck up about eating and drinking. Because how many white bitches have you had in this fucking dirty ass cab, you stupid bitch, dropping fucking Starbucks lattes all over the place? Everywhere I look on this cab is dirty. But you think because I'm black and woman that you going to say some shit to me while, and I'm sitting next to this gay nigga and he ain't going to open his mouth because you think this gay nigga not going to defend me. But this gay nigga don't have to say shit. Because he a gay nigga and I'm a black bitch, and you better hope he don't activate with the Wonder Twin shit that I got going on, because you're going to have a worse motherfucking problem than you do. Turn the fuck around, bitch, and drive this fucking Uber or pull the fuck over and let me the fuck out. But I'll be damned if I'm going to have a nigga driving a fucking dirty ass cab tell me what the fuck I'm going to do. And people will go, oh, yeah, Monica, that's wrong. You don't talk to him. He's not. It doesn't matter that he's an Uber driver. It doesn't matter if he's an Uber driver or not. I don't have no disrespect for anybody based upon what they do. But what I will tell you is if you decide to disrespect me, I will remind you, you're an Uber driver, bitch. And maybe don't be a motherfucking Uber driver. Right? And when people see me with my eyes looking like this, talking gully and greasy to a nigga, they're going to go, oh, there go a nasty, rude black bitch. But nobody's going to look at the backstory that I got some dumb Indian nigga saying to me because he don't have no respect for black people that I'm not supposed to eat and drink in a dirty ass cab that I'm already not eating and drinking in. I'm already not doing it. You wait till I put my lips up to the fucking thing to go, don't, but also, bitch, it's a cup of tea, bitch. And the food that I have is in a container wrapped up because I'm trying to preserve the heat. It's cold as a motherfucker outside. But how many times has a white bitch gotten to this fucking cab with a venti latte or some other goofy shit that she spilled all over this fucking dirty cab? Because you been had niggas spilling. And don't get mad at me, bitch, because other niggas came in here and spilled in your fucking car. You take it case by motherfucking case. How dare you open your fucking mouth after I'm paying you and then you want a fucking tip, bitch? I said you can forget the tip, bitch. I get tired of niggas thinking they can disrespect black women because we black and we not being taken care of. Every black woman in here knows the shit. Every black woman in here has been disrespected or treated unfairly just because you're a black woman and you come somewhere and anything you ask is too much. I gotta ask you to give me a knife and fork set I ordered from some shit from Chipotle. All of a sudden, I'm standing in line. Nobody can work the lines. Nobody can cashier with the lines. All the cashiers is busy. Oh, but when white people in line, everybody want to be a cashier now. And then you trying to rush me? Excuse me, ma'am, can you step to the side? No, I can't step to the side because I waited. When I had to stand in line, I waited for the other person to put their shit together and clear. And just like this goofy bitch, he don't have to go into prevention mode. And a lot of niggas is going into the whole point, nigga, is that everybody's going into prevention mode because I'm black and I'm female. So you thought you ate with this little point. The point is, just like you don't go in prevention mode with white people, there's no reason to do it over here. Okay? Thank you very much. And I know you need a little bit of attention today because it's clear, again, your mother's not speaking to you. Your mother doesn't like you. I just want you to know your mother doesn't like you. He's obsessed with me. It's like I don't even get it. And I'm waiting for him to flip over. Because we always turn a troll into love over here. We have a lot of trolls that turn into family over here. But for whatever reason, he still wants to do this thing. And a lot of it is because he needs a hug. Let's get together. Let's hug Pamaroon. Let's hug him. He needs a hug. Nobody's talking to him. Everything's going bad in his life. He can't get nobody. No hugs, no loves. Because most certainly, what I can't tell you is like, yeah, he has a humiliation kick, right? That's what I think, right? Like every time I talk crazy to him, his dick is hard. What little bit of dick he got. It like gets super hard. I thought it was one of my exes, to be honest with you, but as much as he's illiterate, he can spell better than a lot of the niggas I fucked. I fucked a lot of low rent, illiterate niggas. Because I'm like a man. I don't want anything that's going to compete with me either. Like men want stupid women because men don't want to challenge. I fuck stupid men because I don't want to challenge either. I just want you to fuck me. And sometimes the dumb ones have the best penis. You know what I mean? Because they're not using their brains for anything else. I love it. I love it, Steve. Look how cute you are. Look at my cutie baby. Look at that cutie pie. So cute. I love you. I love when because there's no reason. That's the whole point I'm telling the Uber story. If you see me get out of pocket, trust me, somebody put me there. But I will meet you. I don't believe in that. Michelle Obama said, when they go low, it go high. I need to start bringing back that bit where I said, they go low, you go high. No. When they go low, already be down there. Be down there. Like, oh, hey, come on, so we can finish doing this shit you trying to do. I met you band for band, bar for bar type shit. I'm so proud of myself for learning type shit. Yeah, we going to hell. We ain't going to stay there, but we going to go down there. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to put my flame retardant suit on, and I'm going to go down there. Michelle Obama, when they go low, you go high. Girl, please. And I love you, Michelle. I get it. You a class act. But, honey, the way I go down to hell with these niggas, because I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to wrap a bungee cord around my waist. I'm going to go all the way down to hell. I'm going to meet them niggas where they at. And then I'm going to get them niggas together. I'm going to tug on the bungee cord. And I'm going to get ripped right back up into heaven. Type shit. Yeah, I'm already down there. Because the niggas is, why not be down there? Them niggas is already down there. They down there. They had to come up here to talk to us. Oh, no, let's go down there where you're comfortable. Let me go down there where you're comfortable. Every time a black woman has, that's why they hate Megan. Megan, how dare she get shot in the foot and not just take that shoot in the foot? They hate Kiki. Look at Kiki. Oh, who she is, thinks she's an amazing superstar. She need to be with a fuck nigga. They hate all the black women that's out here doing positive things. They hate black women for standing themselves. Look at Nia Long. Oh, she's got an attitude. She's assertive. I heard Gabrielle Union's a bitch because she's assertive. I heard this one. All these women, they telling you that they bitches, and then you go meet them. They some of the sweetest women you ever meet. And if they ever have to be a bitch, it's because they in a situation with somebody treating them like a bitch. Wait a minute, you have nap time in your classroom? Oh, you're a teacher. Okay, because I'm like, are you saying? I hope the kids ain't watching me. I'm like, is there a kid watching me at nap? Because you have to be like in kindergarten to have nap time. I love this for you, though. I love this. Yes, I love it. You just made my day. You have no idea. I love that a preschool teacher is listening. Thank you. This has validated me in ways you have never. I didn't even know I need a validation like this. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Send my love to the kids. Don't let the kids see me, like hear me, but like send them like I'm waving to them. Just say she's waving. I would love them to see. Hi, babies. Hi. I love your teacher so much. She's so awesome. Have a good day, kids. I hope you enjoyed your nap. Did you enjoy your nap time? I love naps too. And when you get older, you're going to like naps even more. They're like the favorite thing. So get used to your naps now. Because when you get in your 40s, going all the time. Okay. And I hope you guys are learning so much. And I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you play. But listen to your teacher and be good. And make sure you study and be good kids and share with one another and love one another. And don't be mean and say only good positive things. Because people love people who are nice and sweet. Don't be a bully. Okay. And now I have to go. I love you guys. Okay, so now the day out of here. Back to the shit I was saying. If you got to cuss a nigga out, cuss a nigga the fuck out. You got the wrong one with me, bitch. You got the wrong one. Fuck out of here. What's the next thing we talking about? Hold on. Oh, this made my day. Fuck you, you racist piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. You fucking suck, dude. You go to fucking hell, dude. Remember when Trump called your wife ugly? Remember that? Remember when Trump called your wife ugly and then you nominated him? Fuck you. You fucking piece of shit. Remember when those insurrectionists wanted to murder you? Yo, go you ugly piece of shit. Yo, go to hell. Get the fuck out of New York. Trump called your wife ugly and you loved it. You ugly fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Eat my dick, you asshole. Listen. I'll be talking about very specific white people. But let me tell you something. There's definitely some racist ass white niggas out here in New York City. But when white people out on the East Coast are not racist and they really about the shit, they with the shits for real. Like for real. Like the way this man, like, remember when he called your wife ugly? That's how you cook these niggas. Y'all be up here with these banners and shit going, can you see me? Can you see that you're hurting me? And they go, remember when the insurrectionists tried to kill you and you loved it? Remember Trump called your wife ugly? You stupid piece of dirty racist ass shit. Yeah, it's them spicy whites. It's the spicy whites. Yeah, but no, the spicy whites. Them niggas is the spicy whites. Ted Cruz ain't no spicy white. Ted Cruz is a mild white. and still nominated him. I know. I'm trying this new weed component. My friend put some concentrated. Oh, am I supposed to shake this up? Oh, hold on. I think I'm supposed to shake it up. Yeah, it drops. Hits the system faster. Maybe I can use it on my edges. Let me put a little bit on my edges and see what it does to my edges. You want to try one? Oh, shit. It's a concentrated weed. Was what I was doing, was that freaky? There are preschool teachers in here. I'm not doing anything freaky. I can't help it. I can't help what my tongue does. All right. What did Keem say or do? Oh, right. I didn't finish the cab story. I think did we get out? I think we got out. I don't really remember what happened. Akeem said nothing because Akeem was nervous for his life. He was scared. Because he didn't want me to flip on him. He knew anybody that opened their mouth was going to catch it, and he kept quiet. But he did tell everybody about it after the fact. And he didn't say I was wrong. No, Akeem was not confrontational. This is Akeem. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Akeem will leave you in a heartbeat. Ooh, girl, it's not my fight, girl. Okay, girl. Call me when this is over, girl. The most Akeem's going to do is offer to suck the person's dick. That's what Akeem going to do. Oh, girl, I don't know. He need his dick sucked? Yeah. Akeem didn't care. As long as Akeem got home, he didn't care what was happening. Right? And some sleeper cells you got to watch with. Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm not confrontational, but I definitely try to avoid it. I definitely try to avoid confrontation. Because, like, why are we doing that? I thought this was the side. My mom's probably watching this going, what is wrong with her? What is wrong with my daughter? My poor mother. I mean, she hit the jackpot having me as a daughter, but I be feeling bad for her sometimes that I'm her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, my poor mother. A lot of the shit I do is unnecessary. I also want to thank everybody. My Instagram numbers have been going up. Thank you guys over at Instagram for helping me get my numbers going. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. You don't have to be a bitch unless you need to be a bitch. Hold on. Let me see what else I want to talk to you guys about today. Bear with me. Also, let me see if anybody hit the Cash App. I really want to hire somebody to come in here and work with me on these because Felicia, thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you, my love. You're such a sweetie. I want to show you this one guy. I'm like obsessed with this guy. Felicia, thank you. You want me to hire you? I have to say, a lot of people have offered to help me. I can't even front. You guys, you know, I do need help. I do need help. DM me. I do need help. Send me a DM. Like I'm looking for an assistant. I'm looking for somebody to help me produce. It's too much for me. I'm getting older, guys. You know, I'm not. Irina, thank you so much. Thank you, baby. I love your picture. You're such a sweetie. Oh, Irina, I love your smile. I feel like we kind of favor, although we're not the same race. I feel like we kind of favor. Hopefully you don't think that's an insult. You have a very sweet face. Wait, what do I want to show you guys? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I gotta show you guys this, please. Please. Hold on.
Nasty baloney head. See, I thought I was. Yeah, you need to shut your big, fat, nasty baloney head up. See, I thought I was real nice when I came to you, Shamar. I thought I was, telling you some real good stuff. And, and I was real nice about it. I still like you. I still think you're funny. But now I'm going to get in your ass and read you. See, you started attacking my looks and started calling me fat and this, that, and the third. Bitch, have you looked at your body? You literally look like an empty water bottle that has been... Bitch, your body doing lean with it, rock with it. Every pair of shoes that you've owned look like you have stomped the yard in them. You Bigfoot, big body ass motherfucker, you. Don't come for me. And even if we went to war with Iran, how the fuck were you going to be one of the ones to help us and defend us? Because, bitch, them guns is heavy as hell. You can't carry no gun on your hip. Because as soon as you put that strap over this elbow right here, you're going to fall the fuck over because that gun is too heavy for your bent up body. So what I suggest you twist it, bop it, pull it, shaped ass bitch you need to do is leave me the fuck alone. And I mean right now, today. You built like a broke pair of scissors. You wide-mouthed, praying mantis looking motherfucker. Like, you better just go ahead about your business. For real. Because instead of running around on Zeus getting your teeth fixed, you need to be running around to a chiropractor getting that back pop. Now leave me alone, Shamar, before I go over there. Yeah, you need to shut your bitch.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm not going to promote this little white kid. No, I'm not. Because you know how I feel about white people cosplaying black. I got to see this nigga's history. Because I want to know where he got this from. But he also seemed like him and Shamar both seemed like they both got mental, you know what I'm saying? Like they 2 or 3 fruits short of a basket. You know what I mean? Like both of them. I can't put my finger on what's going on with that little white man, but something is going on with him. He ain't 100% there. Okay. But yeah, I was like, do I share it with y'all? Because y'all know I hate white people cosplaying. I hate it. But at the same time, a roast is a roast. That nigga roasted that Shamar down to the ground. Why did he take the water bottle? Honey, can't nobody cosplay black but like a white gay, honey. And don't be supporting us at all. That's why I be finding funny about these white gays. They, honey, the way they won't support us. A guy I know, I follow, he just got married. He gay, white nigga, gay. He had it in Brooklyn. No disrespect to him because I love everything they got going on. They only had one black person at the entire wedding. You can't watch, child. Devon, hey, thank you to my Twitch family. I'm coming over later to play some Fortnite, hopefully, if I remember. But yeah, I don't fuck with the white gays like that because they don't be supporting black people. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust them either because white gays, just the way they say black gays are black women, white gays are white women. Never forget that. Never forget that. But the way he read him down for filth, I have to go, hey, he had this one, honey. He read him down. How the fuck? I don't understand what's happening. You sound like you cosplaying black women, but you also got a hairline like Donald Trump. I don't understand what's happening. Why does he look like a conservative Republican?
Fall the fuck over, because that gun is too heavy for your bent up body. So what I suggest you twist it, bop it, pull it, shaped ass bitch you need to do.
Not bop it, bullet, pitted it. Was he raised in foster care with black people? Where did he get bullet? But the way it's not even the shit that it's the shit he's saying. It's not even just the cosplay. It's that he got the damn terminologies down to a damn side. You bit it, bopped it. If that don't sound like a black girl in the hood, not black girls in general, but a black girl that live in the hood. This sound exactly like you bend it, bopped it, bit it, bopped.
See, I thought I was real nice when I came to you, Shamar. I thought I was, telling you some real, real good stuff. And, and I was real nice about it. I still like you. I still think you're funny. But now I'm going to get in your ass and read you. See, you started attacking my looks and started calling me fat and this, that, and the third. Bitch, have you looked at your body? You literally look like an empty water bottle that has been... Bitch, your body doing lean with it, rock with it. Every pair of shoes that you've owned look like you have stomped.
Okay, hold on. Who about to come for me?
New York City, you still got time. I'm gonna start in about 20.
Who coming for me? Who coming for me? Because I really got to find out who. You said who, baby? Who coming for me? This nigga? No. He looked like every nigga from the Hansons at the same time. I'm not letting no nigga bop, dot bop, boom bop, diddly out that boom bop come for me. Not with this hair, not you a fresh nail set and you got the hair of a conservative Republican. I don't understand. Why do you look like Mr. Furley? I mean, at some point, nigga, nobody got money to give you a couple bands to put around your damn hair. You need to get a full hair piece going. He should never show up like this. Yeah. He not coming for me. But I'm not even coming for him. I said, I'm never going to support white people cosplaying what they think blackness is. Mind you, this is a version of black. Not all black people, but a version of black. And he gonna get millions of fans while I'm not even with the Shamar shit. I don't like these people that are getting popular off of their mental disabilities and their handicap. I think that shit is wild. I think it's wild. I also would like to know, who in their right mind? Yeah, Victoria, send me a DM. We'll figure something out. Oh my God, what are you trying to get pussy? You trying to get you? Okay, sorry, I forgot. You're right. You're right. I just want you niggas to know, you broke niggas, that all of this is being sponsored by Wolf. Okay? You broke niggas. And of course, my people that sent in the cash apps and the thing. And I hope the likes are up. I can't keep back my eyes though, because you know I also have a nervous tick with my eyes. I'll make sure I look young too. Or as Anthony will tell you, the other Anthony, stimming. What else do I want to talk about? It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I don't like giving long. Oh, I don't even know. Should I talk about this? Okay, so trigger warning. Trigger warning. Okay, I want to give you guys time. If you can't handle it, it's triggering. It's going to be trigger. It's going to trigger you. No, but thank you so much. Well, really, honestly and truly, thank you. That's very kind. And you didn't have to do that. So thank you. And we appreciate it over here. I'm giving them a little bit more time because of you, you know. And all the people that gave, you know, as well. But I mean, well, if I have to say, I'm really going to put a little extra in for you. But this is triggering. I feel like, no, I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this trigger. I want to keep it in good spirits. We'll do this another time. Oh my God. They was arresting niggas in wheelchairs and shit. People in wheelchairs getting arrested right now in Russell Senate office building in DC. They showed up to tell Congress not to cut their Medicaid because they can't afford health care without it. If you look closely, you see zip ties on their hands. Look at the handicap. Look at the woman. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what our country has come to. This is what our country has come to. I got to go get my charger. Before I get to my charger, I don't want to break the momentum. Let me say something right now, okay? Not you putting zip ties on the hands of people in fucking wheelchairs. Like, how low do you, I don't give a fuck if I was a police officer. I don't give a fuck. I would have been like, I have to quit. I'm not going to put handcuffs on a nigga in a wheelchair. So they can't do this? You stopping them from doing it? I know you lying. I know you're lying. Imagine being that dusty of a person that you would put people who are in wheelchairs in zip ties. And you know why they gotta put them in zip ties and they can't put them in handcuffs? Because they can't put their hands behind their back because they in motherfucking wheelchairs. There's a whole thing back there. How you gonna put their hands back there? Their whole seat is back there. So now you're gonna zip tie, and one of the women looked like she was in her stone cold 70s. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them in zip ties. The police. One of the niggas is a paraplegic, and he in a zip tie. Look at the paraplegic nigga back there in the zip tie. This ought to be all over the place. Oh, I quit. I quit, bro. I'm not. What? You want me to put handcuffs on a nigga that can only blink? That man sitting back there laying. This is the nigga today. No disrespect. I know people think I'm making fun. I'm not making fun of him. This nigga laid like this, like this, like this. Got a straw and shit to move around. And this is the nigga that they put in handcuffs. Where? They ought to be put in jail. They ought to be put in jail. What threat is he posing to you? Right. It's not funny, but it's funny, right? Obviously it's funny, but I'm not even, it's because it's hilarious, not because of who the fuck puts a paraplegic in handcuffs? For what? This is where we are at, bro. We are at rock motherfucking bottom, nigga. We at rock fucking bottom. Cause ain't no way. What's up, Regina? Ain't no way. Look at the paraplegic nigga back there in the blue. He can't even move. Do you know how difficult it probably was for them to get there? Like, let's keep it a stack, right? These are handicapped people. It's not like they just got up and they, every place they go, they have to get be prepared. They have to go places that are accessible to them, to travel, to get, you know how much shit they had to go through to get there? And then you tie these people up. It's disgusting what you did. Our country's disgusting. Our law officers are disgusting. It's disgusting. You put a paraplegic in zip ties for what? Because they came somewhere to voice their hurt and frustration, which they are allowed to do by the Constitution that you niggas keep trying to change. Donald Trump out here trying to change people's citizenship status if their parents wasn't born. Like, you don't get to just do whatever the fuck you want. 100, 200 years worth of laws and shit. And you just want to change shit, not for the better, for the worse. And people going, how did we get here? How did we get here? When you're okay with watching Black people have to survive through slavery, watching us being discriminated against, watching us being put into communities where they tear down everything, they take everything. The Black community is in shambles, not because Black people want to be in shambles, it's because everywhere there's a group of Black people, the white people are constantly taking everything away from the community. They don't want the kids to be educated. They don't want there to be a police force there that's going to help them. They don't want to have great resources or grocery stores. Everything in here is a motherfucking shamble. I've been living in Harlem for over 15 fucking years in different locations. This spot that I'm at, I've been here for 9 fucking years. When I came over here, these Dominicans that was running that grocery store, you'd be happy if you found one thing that didn't have a roach's footprints and DNA all over it. Everything was gross in there. I recently went in there because white people are moving into the building now. They have fresh vegetables and there's mist. They have a misting machine. I'm like, oh, you niggas could have been did this. Yeah, well, the Black people, they don't want to pay for this. Well, yeah, because they're not getting any money. All the programs and everything's being taken away from them. There's no job or economy in here. But I'm glad you guys decided to put a water spritzer over the vegetables now. There's a guy selling watermelon juice. The brother that used to, he used to sell it, he sold it all the time, but like the way it's watermelon juice now. He was just telling niggas was concoction. Now it's watermelon juice. You're okay with Black people suffering. You're okay with Black people having nothing. But when you okay with Black people suffering and having nothing, that's how we get as low as a nigga arresting a man who's a paraplegic. Let me see if I can find something fun. I know you guys need it. Let me see if I can find something fun.
What are their ages?
4, 3, 2, 1, 6 months.
And where are they? Who are they with?
Their mothers.
How many mothers?
3.
All right, that is not Black excellence. The fact that you're here is not Black excellence, unless that's the name of a building. But I'm assuming it's not. So you are not showing Black excellence to your ancestors or to your mother, your grandmother, or anyone. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't wear Black excellence if you're not showing it.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
4, 3, 2, 1, 6 months.
And where?
The fact that this man has 4 children and they all a couple of months apart, right? This is why I don't ever want to hear anybody talk about how black women need to lower our standards. Do you know how low the standards are? That this man has 3 different baby mamas and all these babies are less than all under 5? And it's 4 of them? He said 6 months, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, 3-year-old, 2-year-old, 6-month-old. But Tyler Perry keep telling you black women got standards too high. Yet and still, this nigga got 3 baby mamas and he look like this. I want to address this real quick.
What's your issue to fight?
Hold on.
It's not my issue to fight. I believe.
So what's your issue to fight?
My issue, I fight for young black men before they die. And that's what I do in my organization. I do teach them to vote, but I don't tell them that voting is going to be the be-all, end-all.
No one says the be-all, the end-all, but it's a part of it.
But you guys promote voting like it's just going to change like the systemic outlook of the black community. That's not where it's at. We have to get out and go do for self in our own communities.
So define do for self.
When I say do for self, you shared one of my tweets, my videos, and I was actually a big fan of yours, but you shared one of my tweets. When I said black people need to stop begging the government and go and do for self out in our communities, you shared the video and called me an idiot. I didn't see anything idiotic about that statement at all.
So when you say do for self, like what? Explain that.
Okay, for example, here in Albany, Georgia, we complain about our school systems a lot. Many of our young men can't read. They have very horrible literacy rates. We don't have any rehab programs here for juvenile offenders. What I decided to do, I started a program 2 years ago, decided to do for self, and I started taking children into my home. I started taking custody of kids from juvenile court, and I started molding them and training them and teaching them the skill trades, etc. Now I'm 21 years old. I just purchased a school here in Albany, Georgia, to combat us being in the government-funded schools that are not teaching our children what they need to learn. So that's what I mean by do for self, simply getting up and going out and do it.
So
I beat the stereotype that I'm young, black in America, and I can't do anything because somebody's holding me down. Absolutely not.
So a question.
Teenagers went and go ahead. Me and some teenagers went and bought a school, and we just bought a school bus simply from going out and doing work. We decided to go fix our own communities. I'm not expecting anything from no politician. I'm not expecting nothing from Donald Trump, Joe Biden, or nobody. We're going to go do it for ourselves, and that's what I believe we need to be doing. I can vote, sure, but nothing's going to change in our community.
So you went to... vote.
Here's the problem with Roland Martin and niggas like him, right? And the young man, I forget his name. I got to find his information. Here's the problem with both of these niggas got a problem, but I'm still siding with the young brother. I got to get his name, right? Yeah, let me see what his name. Hold on a second, because it's only fair. He said, "This is me." He's new. I follow him. I'm following him until he winds up with a white woman. Then I'm gonna follow. New Emerging King is his and he's doing good. A founder of the X for Boys. New Emerging King. Can you guys see that? New Emerging King. This is him. New, the word new, then Emerging King, all one word, and you'll find him. And here's what unfortunately for this brother, a lot of these hotep half-stepping niggas is following him. Oh, a white man, right? You know, a lot of these hotep niggas. So anywhere these red pill hotep niggas go, I try not to go. So I'm lightly following him. Roland Martin comes from this collegiate, and what has always undermined our community is that these smarty-arty niggas always think they got the answer, and they think anytime they don't agree with a nigga who's not as educated as them, that nigga is wrong, right? And so while I understand Roland Martin has this entire mission that we all need to be voting, and the reason why we're not having the right things, right, is because we're not turning out to the polls. But as this presidency has shown, and I was somebody who was very much an advocate of voting, and I still am. I still am an advocate of voting. I'm like, let's get out here. Let's change things. You see, we got Zohan in office from people of voting. You know what I mean? Like, we got him steps closer to where he needed because of voting. He did and yes, he did say he was 21, the young kid. So what's happening is Roland Martin is one of these, what is it, Q dog or whatever these niggas are. He a fraternity nigga. He got all the answers. He on the show. He wearing a dashiki sweater and shit. Like, he had on a Bill Cosby dashiki sweater. Nobody asked Roland Martin to have this. I gotta show you the outfit that the nigga had on, because it's like, Roland, part of it is your style team don't like you, right? If we to be fair, your style, the people that style you on a day-to-day basis, Roland, they could not like you, because the way, why did they, Roland, hold on. I gotta get, where's the video? I need it. Roland. Why are you in a dashiki, Bill Cosby dashiki sweater? Looking like a professor from different worlds. Why are you in that? I love me some of you. Thank you, T. Millie. I love you too, baby. Thank you. I love me some tea. I love my T. Millie. Sorry, it was a little pitchy. Larry Owens definitely would come clocking me for that, because Larry don't like when I'm on pitch. I'm not saying Roland Martin don't have a great show. I'm saying Roland Martin is rough with this little kid, and it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. He's very aggressive. What do you mean? What do you mean? The fact that this little boy, 21 years old, and I'm calling him a little boy, not out of disrespect. I am 46 years old. That could be my son. That could definitely be my son. When he's 25. I was 25 when he was born. He could be my son. So I'm not here to tear him down. I think it's amazing. He's 21 years old, and the little boy has already gotten the school off the ground. The same thing that Dr. Umar Johnson's been trying to do since the dawn of time. Dr. Umar been trying to get, where the school at the Dr. Umar? Where's the school? Stacy, thank you for Stacy sent me a cash app for saying that I was going to unfollow him if he marries a white woman. Stacy, thank you. I'm not here to tear black men down. If you can see, right, and when you notice, like, if I show this and you can see, like, some of the things that I see, you'll see this thing where it says, right, in my camera lens, it says black men are the ... I make sure that when I come and I say anything about black men, I try to be as specific as possible and studied, because it is not my goal to say anything to black men that is false. My goal is, because I'm a black woman, I talk about black men a lot because they affect me the most. We are in the same ground level together. And if black men continue to present as dangerous and harmful as they are to black women, while black women also have other predators, it's not just that black men are black women's predators. White men are black women's predators. Asian men are black women's predators. Latin men are black women's predators. So we can't also have our own men be our predators. And it makes it very difficult. Anthony, thank you so much. Oh, Anthony, that's you? Thank you, boo-boo. I thought you had your own thing. Anthony. But thank you for the cash app, my love. I need it. I'm going to Vegas next week. I need all the money I can get. Oh, I mean, oops. I need it so I can hire a producer. If you want to help me have a good time in Las Vegas, cash app me. I'm in need of funds. I love me some you. Another man will never do, or woman. For money, I'm freelance. There's no sexuality when it comes to money, honey. You know? Sorry about my nappy edges here. I gotta go smooth them down. Hold on, you guys deserve better. My cash app is Yamanika. It's scrolling underneath the page, babes. It's scrolling, baby. It's scrolling, my lovey. Do you see it? I've been begging for money, baby, since I came on here. There's never going to be a time where you look at my screen and it doesn't tell you what my Cash App and my Venmo is. Am I sexy enough for you guys? Happy Friday. Who sent me? Vlad, thank you for Vegas. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's take an offering. Let's it's offering time. Let's take a little offering break. What did I do with my hold on? What did I do with my tambourine? Did I give it away? I did not. I think I gave my tambourine away. No. Did I? No. Oh my God, guys, I think I gave my tambourine away. Oh no. Did I? I've been impulse cleaning. Did I give my tambourine away? No. No. Did I? Oh my God, I think I gave my tambourine away. I'm not in Cash Apps. Amber, thank you. Amber. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, hold on. Yeah. Oh, here it is. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. The angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. Oh, wait, let me get my robe. Jesus is the God we serve. Angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. Come on now. Come on now, mighty God. What a mighty God we serve. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. The angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. Hallelujah. 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 Oh yeah, we're not leaving till I get $50,000 in my basket. That's crazy. So every now and then, one of my favorite songs was The blood that Jesus shed for me. Felicia, thank you, baby. Way down on Calvary, the blood that gives me strength from day to day, it will never lose its power. Let's see here. So many people. I thank you guys. You guys are super, super sweet. Felicia gave again. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, my love. Kevin. Oh my God, Kevin. No, you can't, Kevin. That's crazy. No, because now, Kevin. Do some of you niggas think I'm gonna fuck y'all? This is like OnlyFans. This is Kevin. This is Kevin right here, who also just gave 50, gave 150 on the Cash App. Baby, I will share the plan. The plan is get rid of fuck niggas in your life and you'll drop weight. But I will talk to you about that. And I'm glad you're a new subscriber. Hi, my love. Beautiful picture, beautiful smile. I always love when people like, I wish you guys would all put your pictures out. You're so beautiful. You all are just so beautiful. Look at that beautiful hair, beautiful smile. It's Amanda. Amada, I'm sorry. Thank you for the Amber, Vlad, Anthony. I mean, you guys just, yeah, we can. Thank you. I don't, I like to play around with the offering thing, but I was like, I'm gonna be okay, guys. Y'all sent me money like y'all think rent is due tomorrow. Yeah, I was just bent over a chair, but not really like. Yes. Oh, Vlad. Yeah. Okay. You're Vlad. Yes. Wait, baby. Yes. Hi. That's how I know y'all young. The young girls be doing this. Back in my day, we used to be like, and the young girls were like, remember when Blue Ivy was in the concert and she was like, I said, look at the little young girls. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be. I feel like I just threw you niggas into a rent party. Like, I'm not devastated financially. I mean, listen, thank you. This will go. But I really do want to get somebody to come in here, and I'm gonna have to pay them for their time when they come in. I really want somebody to come in here. Because when we were doing live before and I had Love on, that I was giving him the money from the donations, because he did a lot of work, and I let him get the lion's share of it because he did. I mean, he wherever he is in the world, I wish him well, but the way he put that show together and all the stuff that he did a lot of fucking work, edits and all this other shit. He really did. So, but if I have somebody on, I can't ask people to come on and just give up their time and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot in good conscience do that. I can't in good conscience. Like, people need to get paid for their time. Yeah. I love. We didn't end well, but I loved him a lot. I wish him well wherever he is, and everything that he's got going on. And to be honest, I don't think either one of us were in a good place to, continue on. Over time, I'm learning that I don't have to hold on to things that don't serve me anymore. I really don't. And okay, now we've changed our picture and now we're donating again. Okay. So what's going? Wait a minute. Are you trying to shoot your shot at me because you're giving another donation? I don't ever know what's happening here. Am I supposed to date you now? Are you coming to Las Vegas with me? I missed some of this. Yeah, he's making it rain. He's cute though. Let's see what's happening here. But what's he doing? Is he straight? You straight? Vlad, stop. Y'all stop sending me money. Okay, let me take my offering gown off because we got to stop with the donations now. I'm not poor, guys. I'm not poor. I do appreciate people giving me, some cash apps and stuff for the time that I'm putting into this. That's always great, but I'm not, guys, I'm not on the streets. You got a dude, of course. It's always the ones that love me the most that be at the dude. Well, let me know if you ever need me to be the nigga that you need in your life. I'll be there. You're cute. I'm telling you right now. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Look, baby, you don't have to do another thing. I'm telling you, you've contributed in such. I just want you to know, please don't think that any conversation with me and none of that has to come with a price tag. Do not do that. I appreciate you've done a lot. And like I said, if you ever need me to be the nigga you need in your life, I'm there. Because niggas be telling me I'm a nigga anyway. Vlad, thank you again. Thank you. And Anthony, thank you. Stop. Okay, it's closed. Let me get this banner off of here. Don't send me another thing. It's done, guys. You've oversent. You've overdone it. I just want to say, like, you guys, this is so dumb. Anthony, again, we like it. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you, my baby T Millie. Okay, guys, thank you. And again, Felicia, Amber, Stacy, Irina, Felicia again. And again, to Courtney, I'm so sorry you got blocked. If you come across this video, it was an accident. They addressed it right away. It was a mistake. There was no reason for it. No personal thing. I just want you to know. And I love you so much. I really do. And I know that would make me feel tight if I was trying to say something and I get locked out of some shit. But please understand, any missteps that we make over here at Yamanika, live with Yamanika and all that I got going on over here, any missteps that I make or the team makes, please just let us know with some love, because it's probably an oversight or something we didn't think of or a mistake that we made. And I'm never here to be disrespecting nobody. You understand? Anthony, thank you. I love you. Anthony, stop. Back at you. So let me see if I can talk about something else before. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to be put out on timeout. And it was a mistake. It was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like right away, I forget who did it, but they were like, oh my God, I accidentally. And I was like, I get it. So, yeah. Thank you, my love. Oh, my baby. Now, I'm telling you, I would want to see a profile picture that has more of your face in it, but I just love seeing this stance. This is so fly. Like, okay, yes. I'm looking into my power, my truth. I love this picture. Such a gorgeous picture. Thank you, Paramore. I appreciate you. Thank you for holding me down also on memberships. I see that you're a member. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing Las Vegas next week. I'm opening up for Chelsea Handler at the Cosmo on the 5th of July. So I will be in Las Vegas. If maybe we can get some, maybe we should have like a little meetup or something. Maybe I'll do a DM thing on Instagram and see if you want to meet up, like, you know, give me your info on how to meet up. Maybe we could do like a little meetup thing, you know, but I'm gonna, of course, my love, I love that picture. You're welcome. I thank you for such a beautiful picture. But I will be in Las Vegas. Andy will be with me. John, you know, John, my gaming buddy, is going to be with me. Aisha and Quincy, who I've become friends with, they were introduced to me through Godfrey's podcast, and Aisha's just been a really great sister. I can't even consider her to be a fan. I can only consider her to be a sister. And her and Quincy have showed such love and appreciation and support, and they have become friends with Andy and them. So we all kind of a crew. So we're going to Las Vegas. They're coming while I'm going to be there, which is going to be fun. And hopefully I get to hang out with Crystal's going to be there. You know, when I'm in town, I got to see my boo, Esther Steinberg. I got to see her babies. I got to see her husband. You know, I love Noah Garden Shorts. He is such an amazing dude. I love him so much. I'm so glad that they're together. As a family, they got such a beautiful family. You know, I got to see my little babies. And then hopefully I get to see Alonzo Bowden, who's also lives in Las Vegas. So there's a lot of like comedy family in Las Vegas that I love when I go there. You know, Crystal's a comedian, and she also does Magic Mike, you know, so it's just really exciting to be there. And there are a few other, Chris Clark is there, a couple other like, you know, comedians who are in the zone in Las Vegas. So, you know, I go there to get my weed, but I also go there to have a good time. And catch up with some people. So we'll do something fun. I think once you put a block in, but it was I think it's a temporary block. It's not it's like a timeout. It'll put you on timeout for like a day or two, but she's not banned from here. And when she comes back, I'll make sure, just like the young woman that was coming to see me at the CVS and I got high and I forgot. I didn't know that was such a loose thing. I was on live. She's like, I think I'm by you and I can get up. And I was like, I was going down that way and I forgot. And then she just got mad that I never showed up. And I mean, I get it. I understand being disappointed, but don't leave me. I'm sorry. That was an oversight. And I'm telling you publicly that it was an oversight. It's like, you got to give me some grace. I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I'm flawed like everybody else. Some people would say I'm the most flawed. So, I'm going to come to Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta. I'm going to come. Oh, look at that cute smile. Look at you. I love when y'all be smiling in pictures. You're so pretty. Yes, Amber. I'll be going to Atlanta, but I'll be having to fight niggas in Atlanta. So when I come, will you come with me so we can fight niggas together? I said I would never go to Atlanta again. But I got family and friends in Atlanta. So, you know, I'll be in Atlanta. I got you, Amber, for sure. And you're welcome. And thank you. It's like Atlanta. Yeah, I think I'm going to be, I should tell y'all where I'm going to be. My schedule, I need to do better about telling people where I'm going to be at in the world, because I don't like people in my business. This weekend, tonight, you can catch me at the Comedy Cellar. I'll be at the Fat Black Pussycat, at the lounge and the bar, and I'll be at the Cellar proper. Tonight, my shows start around 11 o'clock, so you got some time. Tomorrow, I will be in Comedy in Harlem. If you live in Harlem, or I'm going to be over there at Comedy in Harlem with my amazing friends, Jamie and Nikki. They put together a Black-owned comedy club in Harlem while it's still Black. And I go and I support them every opportunity I get. So if you can come out and see the show, come out and see that show. Then I will be back at the Comedy Cellar. I'll be doing the Comedy Cellar Lounge at the Fat Black Pussycat, and I will be doing the Fat Black Pussycat Bar at the Comedy Cellar. And then again, I will be doing the Cellar proper tomorrow night. So if you're looking for me at the VU, for some reason I'm not at the VU this weekend, but enjoy the show. I'm doing a secret podcast on Monday that I can't talk about, but I'm excited about it, and I hope it turns out well. It seems like it could go one way or the other, but I hope that when it comes out that you guys remember that I said I was doing it and go, oh, that must be the podcast she was talking about. I'm not ignoring you, baby. I got a lot of shit going on. What do you want? What did I miss that you know I'll answer you anytime. You know I got love for you, one of my day ones. What's happening? Just ask me again. Just ask me again. I don't think she wants to meet New York. No, I have no problem meeting you. I live here. I don't know why we're not meeting. I just assume that anybody in New York who wants to meet me that's a fan of mine and like down at part of the Yamily, you can just DM me when you come see a show. You know? That's it. Y'all got me. You can't, all you got to do is hit me in the comments and be like, hey, I sent you a DM. Can we chat? Yeah, and if I see it, I'm like, yeah. You know how many people who are part of the Yamly have come see me perform in New York City? It's impossible for you not to come see me. I'm here. My mama used to say, take your time, young man. My mama used to say, don't be in a rush to get old. My mama used to say, it's the thing, and my mama used to say, take your time. I don't know. That made me think of that song. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, and the way to get old. Mama used to say, Mama used to say, take your time. I know you're not a stalker, my love. I know you're not. And I love you. And I know you're not. I'm not paying attention to the comments like that, to be honest. And if anybody's commenting and I haven't mentioned it or I haven't seen it, guys, I'm also trying to do this thing. That's why I want a producer to the show. It's not even a show. It's just me sharing my life and my opinions with you guys, but it needs to be produced. I need somebody that can pop up all the shit that they need to say. And then I can just focus on you guys and talking. That's right, Yamily. I'm going to be in New Orleans in November. I'm doing Skankfest. When are you coming to the Bay Area? Good question. I got to get a show. That's one place I don't have any traction right now, but I know the Bay. Every time I see this character, it just makes me smile. It's like so cute, like really so cute. Yeah, I'm doing Skankfest. Don't ask. I know. Don't ask. You guys don't know Skankfest. Are you going to try to fly to go to Skankfest? We could definitely hang. You've earned like a full hang with me, like a whole day if you want. Just hit me up. Bring your boo. I do need an assistant. No, I know you do. I know you got me on the thumbnails. It's like, I so love it. Oh, you live there. I'm going to see. So I'm doing Skankfest. Let me see what I'm doing Skankfest. So I'll explain Skankfest. I shouldn't be doing it, but I should. So, okay, first, let me just, the dates. Hold on for Skankfest. When I tell people, like, this is my calendar, guys. Like, people think I'm not busy. This every month, no, I'm going the wrong way. July hasn't been filled in yet. But every month, right? This is my calendar. This is my calendar. And when you see green, I'm getting money. So those times that I need money and get money, see how much work I have to do? What was going on this month? This month was crazy. Oh yeah, October was rough. Of 2023, that was crazy. I don't really have time to be giving y'all 2 hours of time. That's why I be having bags in my eyes. I gotta work. I'm not a millionaire. I'm barely a thousandaire. People say they got work for me. I got to go. And that's what I want to get out of. I want to be able to do comedy when I want to do comedy, not because I have to do comedy. Because once it starts to become a job, it becomes a problem. But the industry is not doing well in terms of the television work is crazy right now. Jobs are being dried up, streaming, all of this stuff, this new AI shit, people, Instagram and influencers, like the business is not doing well. I do schedule myself everywhere. I appreciate that. I feel like there's some other things that I wanted to share, but I feel like it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, guys. It's right. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. I said I was only going to do 30. What happened? Why y'all arguing? What happened? I'm telling you, I'm going to find a way to go through the screen and take those glasses from you. I need do you see my glasses selection? I love shades. I'm going to reach to the screen and take that shit right from you. You don't deserve those. I do. No, it's already AI's doing stand-up. Do you know that when I get offered to reply to you guys, because I go into the comment section, sometimes I'm behind, so you have to forgive me. But for the most part, I go in and I comment on anybody who comments on the videos that I post here. And there's an AI that gives me generated responses that I could put up. Sometimes I'm lazy and I use them. But for the most part, like I always write my own because I just think it's so impersonal. But the responses that thing generates sound just like shit that I would say. It knows me. Where are you guys hearing that Justin has been charged? Justin, who's been charged? Justin Combs? What Justin got charged? Hold on a second. We can't go yet. What are you guys talking about? You're welcome. Thank you for giving me the time. I can't have the time without you, baby. I can't have the time without you. Thank you. What's happening? They charged Justin Combs? I know you don't. Thank you, baby. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really love you guys. You guys make my day better too. It's so cathartic to be on here. Sometimes I get jealous that I'm not actually watching it with you guys because like I want to comment sometimes. I want to be in the chat section, but I gotta, Thank you. Fifi, I know. Thank you, baby. Oh, they're reading the... Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Diddy Combs' son, Justin Combs, accused of orchestrating gang rape in new lawsuit. Justin Dior Combs. His birthday's December. He's a Sagittarius, right? Because that sounds like some Sagittarius shit. He's 31. Parents are Diddy and Misa. It's like, don't say Diddy. He 5'7", all little thing. He went to Iona Preparatory Upper School. Diddy and his son Justin accused of luring a woman to Los Angeles where she was allegedly gang raped. The suit claims Justin Combs talked to Jane Doe on Snapchat. They asked me, do I want to get updates to the Diddy trial? No, thank you. I don't need to get updates. Y'all gonna put the shit out there anyway. Thank you, my love. Thank you for my sticker, baby. And you know, this head thing you have on, I'm always like obsessed with that. My beautiful little angel. You're always giving me. Thank you, my love. I love you. Thank you. Diddy Combs' son, Justin Combs, has been accused in a new lawsuit of luring women from Louisiana. We was talking, mama from Louisiana. You mix that Negro with a Diddy, got a gang rape. I like my baby hair with baby hair and 5'7". Okay, that wasn't one of my best hits. I could have stopped. I don't even know why I tried to turn this into a song. You guys know I'm on drugs. You know, marijuana is drugs. That's for you, baby. Lawsuit filed Monday in Los Angeles County Superior Court claims Justin Combs, 31, used his father's celebrity status to lure the woman, only identified as Jane Doe, to Los Angeles with promises of a TV job in 2017. Instead, she was held prisoner for a week, given drugs and alcohol, and raped. And the complaint claims. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna close with a story time. You guys got a story time from me. How about that? And then we'll close. Don't ask me who the people are. Thank you. Thank all you guys. Really, the love you guys give is amazing. You know, I get a lot of trolls, but I get a lot of love. Thank you. It makes me feel good. And I appreciate it. And I hope you feel like love back from me. It's really fun over here. I look forward to these times with you guys as well. So, yeah, DM me. Okay, yeah, DM me, please. Thank you. Thank you. He hasn't been charged. He's just been there's been a suit and accusation against him, but he has not been charged. Isn't that so sweet? I love when you guys love each other back. It's so sweet. I feel like a lot of people have made it like offline communities and stuff, which it's great. Sometimes I get a little jealous because I'm like, I want to be there, but I know a lot of you guys like talk to each other and stuff and follow each other. It's great. We're a small crowd over here, but we're a loving crowd. You know, like we're really loving and very sweet. And I appreciate all the love. Thank you, my love. I love you back. Yes. Honey, them bangs are cut, honey. I could never cut my bangs like that and look good like that. Yes. You also giving me seductive side. Yes. Sexy. Skin flawless. Smile on fleek. Oh my God, I'm so old. I said fleek. Don't you just love the bangs? D, thank you. I feel like I bring people together, but I feel like you guys also bring yourselves together. But yeah, no, guys, he had, right? I love the bangs. Let me tell you, let me look again. I love those bangs. I love everything. The smile, everything. Very sexy. Inviting picture. Like, yeah, spiced chocolate. That's right. You look good. You're welcome, baby. Thank you. Thank you for letting us see that. And thank you, my love. I love you too. You guys are like really like so amazing. So this feels so good, you know? Renee, thank you for the badge. Thank you for, being a member. Thank you for all of that. Thank you. Appreciate you. You always come through too. So, thank you. Nah, I'm blushing. D, goodbye. We're gonna leave soon too. Maybe I should wait to tell the story then, but then I'm gonna forget. I'll tell it, but D, you have to come back and finish and I have to tell it now because I don't want to forget. But enjoy your Friday. Be safe, be loving, be kind, as I know you will. And I hope nobody steps on your nerve. But if you gotta crunch with a nigga, crunch with a nigga. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Okay, so story time. Story time. I might have told this before. Don't ask me the names because I don't want to get sued, because what I'm going to tell you is awful. And also trigger warning. Kathy, we love it here with you too, baby. Okay. So trigger warning. I'm not giving initials. It's because it's very famous people that I'm talking about. So I think I was 19. I might have been 18 or 19. I'm almost certain I had just graduated from high school. And I think it might have been one of the times where I went back to Maryland and I went to community college because I was like, let me start on my degree and figure out what I'm going to do. But then I was like, I got to leave here because I got to get into comedy. So I went back to LA. So I might have been like 19 at the time. And I have a friend who's at the time a really close friend. So if you know me from high school, sometimes people from high school follow me, come on, some people do know me from before whatever this is. So if you're like a high school person that knows me or knows my younger, and you kind of know the story in the background, or the person I'm talking about, please do not type anything in here. I'm just asking, please. Because the person that I'm talking about is somebody that you guys really love. And if I'm being honest, I love this person too, but I can never, let me say this. We don't know for certain if this person is the person that did it. So let me start from the beginning. So I might have been like 19. I was back in LA. I was living with my mom at the time. And I had my own car, transportation. I was working like odd and end gigs, but I was also doing stand-up heavily. And I was getting myself to gigs. I was trying to do shit, stuff like that. And it's right before I remember prepping to move to New York. And back in those days, we didn't have all the access we had. So I was going on like MapQuest, trying to MapQuest different spots in New York City and da-da-da. So I was very focused on leaving Los Angeles and being in New York, getting back to the East Coast, because I'm an East Coast girl. I'm from Maryland. So I wasn't out like my friends were. I had a friend at the time. She was out in these streets, streeting. That I don't want you to use that against her, but she was out here. She was constantly at some event doing something with some celebrity. It's LA. We were young. We were in the know. We knew where shit was when we was in LA. Like, that's why these young niggas are trying to act like, yo, they like, nigga, you can't no nigga get into a party like I can get to a party, nigga. The way I knew niggas back in the day, just because I was on some fly shit. Yes, how you know I'm old? Yeah, Trina, I'm very old, right? Very old. Blue. Very old. And you know why? Because I know MapQuest. So anyway, I might have been home. It might have been like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock. No, I think it was later than that. Maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I get a phone call. I sleep heavy. My mother gets the phone. My mother is like, yo, this your friend. Don't say the girl name. Don't say. She said, so-and-so and she's crying. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm waking up. I get on the phone, I'm like, yo, what's up? So she's like, I said, yo. So my mother's like, you not going nowhere, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that was like, the way I left my house, and my mother was like, you not going nowhere. And I still left because my friend was in motherfucking bitch. Danger. If some of y'all remember the story about how I almost got killed at 19, this is not that story. This is another story that's just as bad, but it happened to a friend of mine. They was constantly trying to kill us back in the day in LA. They was trying to kill black women. There's 40-something young black girls who have gone missing in the last couple of weeks in Harlem. Nobody said a thing. The way black women get attacked, and you black women, you cannot just go anywhere, be doing anything, because people think that's why you can't even go to a slumber party. Look how they killed that black woman at that slumber party with all the white women. Everybody trying to act like they have no idea how the fuck she died. Bitch, really? For real? Really? But anyway, my friend called me. I just left. I was like, I guess I'm going to have to catch my mother's hands when I get back. I got to go. I go, right, to go get my girl. Another friend, they had contacted somebody else. So they had kind of moved her and got her to the emergency room. She had to go to the emergency room. So I didn't connect with her there. After they was like, yo, they go in the hospital, da, da, da. It was like, nobody can go up, blah, blah, blah. So I went back home. I went back to my house and I told my mother everything that was going on. And then I was like, I got to follow up with this situation. So, and I finally did see it was the first time I had seen a woman after she had been raped, but it was not the last time, unfortunately. I had another situation where a friend of mine was raped, and I had to get involved with that situation because she called me. They had me on her phone records. The way that's a whole, women, we got to be careful. I know you want to be, I wish a nigga would, I get you, but unless you strapped up, you got to be careful because we are under attack, especially the blacker you are, the more you're under attack. My friend, what had happened is she got invited to a after party for a big time celebrity. And when I say big time, I'm not talking about Mario level. You know what I'm saying? You should let me love you. I'm not talking about that. 5 steps to eternity. I'm not talking about Drew Hill. I'm talking about major fucking celebrity. And I remember saying to her, not Diddy, it wasn't Diddy. I remember saying to her, don't go to these parties because you're not a celebrity. So when you go there, they're going to treat you like trash. And that's what happened. They went to this party. They started passing girls around, both of them freely drinking shit. Somebody laced their drink. Both of them woke up in a hotel room. Each was in a different hotel room, completely naked, and had the other girls' clothes in the room with them. So my friend woke up naked in a room with this girl's clothes in her room, and that girl has her clothes. They don't even know who fucking clothes is what. Both of them had been sexually tampered with. They have no conscious memory of what happened to them. Their purses, the keys to this woman's car is in the car. They even know what car they're driving. Everything that they didn't leave in the room, the clothes for them to put on to go outside, they put everything else in this woman's car. They knew what car she was driving because they were like, where's the purses and shit? They get to the car has the purses and the keys and shit inside. That's scary. To this day, they don't know who the fuck did what, where, and why. All at a they went from going to the party that was for everybody, where the celebrity was fronting and stunting with bottles, to a smaller, because they both were light-skinned preferences. They went to a smaller place where now they going to hotels and, we having a little after party, and you only see a few chicks and this nigga, he posted up with his niggas. And then all of a sudden you start drinking shit And now you can't remember shit. And now guess what? I'm 19 years old getting a phone call that my mother has to intercept to find out that one of my best friends has been raped by who she don't know, all because she wanted to go party with. And I'm not victim blaming, because no matter what, she should never have been that. But what I'm telling you women is we have to know, I said, if you're not on a nigga's level, don't be around niggas that you're not on their level, because then they're going to either try to bring you down to theirs, or they're going to treat you like shit because you're not up where they at. These after parties is where shit is going down. And this is a major fucking celebrity. But to be fair, even though they went into a space where he was, we cannot say that he did anything, because they don't know who did what. They were talking to other guys there. I stopped fucking a guy that incredible is an understatement of how much him and I gelled. Like, we were the perfect, if there was a sex competition, I would enter with him. And we definitely would place. We may not be number one, but we would definitely place. Him and I had such a fucking chemistry. I noticed that the things that got him off were the things in which he was able to get me to submit to shit. And it was not, and to be fair, it was, you know, like, I am a strong woman. If a guy can get the, out of me, fine, right? That's cute. I like it. But it was a bigger issue because he was getting off on my submission. Do not be with a man like that. I was like, this is, because every time he gets really crazy, it's because he's either tied my hands behind my back and he's fucking me and I can't move, or like he's got me down on the floor like a dog and I'm sucking. Okay. So anyway, what I'm saying is there's no reason. But you can find women that are available for that. You don't. I don't know why. Submissive Yam is really always around. I'm more submissive than people think because I don't like to fight. But because once I fight, I'm fighting. That's why I don't mind being submissive. As long as you're cool, yeah, I can always adjust. I'm like, sure. My friends will tell you that. Like, when I can be controlling about a lot of things, but my friends like, I'm like, yeah, okay, you want to go there? Okay, sure. All right, where we going? Yeah, I'm either going or I'm not going. Yeah, all right, let's get over there. What's going on over there? Okay. My friends, though, they can call me, and I'm the bitch that's gonna be like, whatever crazy shit you doing, I can match it. Oh, we doing characters today? Say less. I had a real flat. I almost texted him. I had to, you know, like, but my mother watches this, so we have to like calm it down. Sorry, Mom. I gotta get some cold water. Let me get some cold water because I was thinking about this guy. Like, I need cold water now. Because why would I? No. And I need watermelon too. Like, we used to like, I miss him, but I had to like, it wasn't gonna, I miss him though. When he would come in here, he would start fucking me at the door. But it's crazy. And I noticed it. And he's like, I said, no. I have no, You know what I'm saying? Because, no. It was the worst. He was definitely like one of them red pill niggas. Women this, women that. I started off because like we hate fucked. I hate fucked him. But that's always the best. I knocked one of my dresses over with him. And he went, you know I'm big, I can't. Where I would go up on a chair, right? When he would eat my pussy, you know, what am I saying? Like, I don't have to call him. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff, you know that. Well, we weren't dating. We were strictly fucking. I wasn't dating him. No. I don't have a kitchen counter to have kitchen counter on. Even look. Pryor reminiscing. Poor Pryor, when he would come in here, Pryor be like this. He knew what that nigga meant. And Pryor immediately went to the closet. He said, I don't be bothered. Yeah, we were just lovers. But I didn't like how he would always get off on me being submissive. That's toxic. He was always trying to break me down. I think that's a lot of marks on my body. He used to bite me. He said my skin was so soft, he loved biting it. But it was other things too. It was other things. But oh my God. Right, bite to the bell. Okay, girl. Okay. No, this has got seeds in it. Honey, we had a time, him and I. What were we talking about? How did we get on this? Is it raining? Hold on. They got their little, I bought them the little things. Yeah, hate fucking isn't healthy, but it's like, sometimes, you know, you want to show them how you play with your little thing? D, you stayed for the story? You better play with this shit. I paid for this shit. Thank you for staying for the story, baby. Thank you. No, it's not raining outside, but it's supposed to rain today. Alexa, is it going to rain today?
There's no chance of rain today. The forecast shows 0% chance of rain with no rainfall expected.
She lying. She told me today it was going to rain. She lying. No, Elmira was crazy. He says, I'm a loving and hugging, kissing, hugging, loving and hugging, kissing, googly, wiggly, biggity, biggity, and biggity, 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 and biggity, biggity, biggity. Look at his little paws. Look at little toesies. Why are your feet getting so big? Are you a teenager now? You gotta stay cute and lovely for mama. You gotta stay a baby. You couldn't resist. Okay, so I'm gonna finish. Well, this. Oh, look how cute. Hold on a second. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Somebody take a screenshot of this and send it to me. Somebody take a. Come on, smile. They're gonna take a screenshot for us, and they're gonna send it to us. Smile. Smile. He loves this little thing though. Here, look. Look at them. Look, they love it. They love it. Look at them. They like, this house is set up for them. I just live here. I just got like a one little bed, little, that I can sleep on. But the apartment's set up for them. The end of the story is both my friend and her friend had to have a grape kit done. They both had been raped. They don't know by who. They don't know, remember the guys. They don't remember what happened. They don't have no, like, there are women out here just, well, I mean, what we supposed to do? That's what they say, because they don't have no information. Here's what I tell people about the entertainment business. Do not go to any parties that is a celebrity party unless you are a celebrity and you have been invited personally by that celebrity. A lot of people would tell you, oh, I went to Chris Brown party. No, you went and bought tickets to a club that was saying Chris Brown was there. And then Chris Brown went and had another party. And I'm not saying I'm talking about Chris Brown. I'm just using Chris Brown as an example because he's what's current now. Chris Brown gonna go have another party where he gonna have his entourage. And the worst party you could ever be at is the entourage party, because them niggas really don't know how to act. Because they all trying to show that they the baddest. Them niggas do not know how to act. Do not go to an entourage party. Absolutely not. If you are not being invited by that celebrity, do not go. Oh, you want to see his toe beans? I don't know if he'll let me touch him again. Because he's over here doing his thing. He like to run from me because he act like I don't pay rent up in here. Here we go. He gonna run. Hi, baby. Like, oh, baby. I know. You were playing with your thing. You were playing with your thing. You were playing with your thing, baby. They want to see your toe beans. He's black, guys. He's got black toe beans. He's black. Toe beans. Toe beans. Look at these little wags. Look at what little wags. Look at the little tails. Look at little gut. Look at your gut. Your little gut. Look at your baby. Your mommy's baby. Here, go play with your thing. Here. You want me to throw it? Come on. Watch it. What? You want me to throw it? Here. Come on. Oh, go get it. Go get it. The broom and stuff was in his way. Go get it. little music, and then we'll end. We'll leave on some music. D, did you get enough of the story? Nothing ever happened positive for my friends. They was just ass out. They was just ass out. Am I gonna be a streamer?
If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. We gon' function, doing some shit. Feeling like Tyson, got out Tyson. Only for the night, only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Get that shoulder, I'm coming over me. Extra overseas, I know what you need. Already on 10, nobody come in. I'm feeling go out, this feeling on drought, this party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. There's no money, no one got money. So give me a run for my money. Spend lovely, feeling lovely. Living lovely. I wanna be with you. 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 Move this slow. I'm on the way. We ain't got no time to waste. Hop in your thumb on the way. And mine in the way. I don't want pressure you none. I want your blessing today. Go by the way. Open the door by the way. Show you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is paid.
That was for free, baby.
I took the studio camera. I know Top gon' be mad at me. I can do it. I want your body and music. I'm about to do when I prove it. Look what you made. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm not gonna exit away. Yeah. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still?
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. My ladies repping me. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. Jax, you up here changing profile names and shit? I see you. Oh, is my body an inspo? I got a lot of... I can't wait till I get the skin removal. Not bad for a 46-year-old bitch. Okay, guys. You guys have got... It's about to be 3 hours. I don't even know why am I... Baby, how did y'all get me to do 3 hours? We're going to end at 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 58 minutes right now. Thank you. Come on, confidence, though. That sound like... Come on, confidence. Like, I'm an ugly bitch and I got confidence. I know that's not what you're saying. You did? I'm looking into it now. That's one of the things I'm looking up today. I gotta get my thighs done. I gotta get my arms. Hey, I lost 80 pounds also. So okay. Yeah. We're the same. Yeah. Yes, you did. You missed a 3-hour fucking live. Yes, you did. Where were you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Thank you, baby. I love you too, baby. Yes. My babies came here. You just got it 3 hours. I got to go. Yeah, you know what? We'll say this, Anthony. We want everybody to have an amazing weekend. What a blessing. Everybody have an amazing weekend. You got 3 hours of my time. 3 hours exactly now. Anyway, I think we talked about a lot of things. Did we talk about everything I wanted to talk about? Probably not, but we talked about enough. And I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. I don't know if I'll go on live this weekend. I'm not sure. I couldn't. I don't know. But we are building over here, and we're building a great community of people, and the Yamali is amazing. And even our trolls, we have the best trolls that come in here with their nonsense. So we're just really grateful for everybody and everything. And at the end of the day, like me or love me or hate me or whatever, it's all just opinions and words. At the end of the day, I'm for everyone having love, peace, and harmony in their lives. I'm for human rights. And sometimes they seem like I only fight for Black rights, but because those are the rights that are missing. Everybody else seems to be getting what they need, and we're not getting anything. So, but I do fight for humanity, and I wish that for nobody. But I mean, I wish nothing but the best for everyone. So, with that being said, if you're in the city this weekend, I'm at the Comedy Cellar. Tomorrow night, I'm doing comedy in Harlem before I go over to the Cellar. So if you want to see me in Harlem, come by, have a good time. And don't be stuffy. Lately, the shows have been like, audiences have been really weird as of late. People have been kind of like quiet and salty and mad. And I know there's a lot of shit going on. But if you come to a comedy show, please don't make us work extra hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got to be reached like that, go see a therapist. Don't come to a comedy show. Okay? I love you guys. Be blessed. And until I see you guys again, have a great weekend.